Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to beautiful Tucson, Arizona, and the home field of the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And here we go, folks. The kickoff team is out there to get this season underway. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Miami offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Handoff in a single back formation. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And your Arizona Wildcats will take over. 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. But really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
And that
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. Who makes the grab? They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. And the single back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll run it from the gun. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab by the receiver. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Looking downfield, it's Smith. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Grab behind the line. It's Gilbert. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Try to catch the defense with the draw. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Well, Kirk, Arizona has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And the same runner's got it again. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Looking to score with a run to the right. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The offense is set up with excellent field position. The secondary backed up off the ball now. first down, it's play action. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Getting set. Here's second down. A handoff to the back. Has the first down and still going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They finally corral him at the 1. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Arizona now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's got it again. The Hurricanes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Back to throw. It's Smith. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
He'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the Miami offense will take over. First and 10.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And the runner takes off to his right. Past the 45. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Canes will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. He's got the first down and more. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Trying to get the throw off. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A huge defensive score. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Has the first down and more. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Using his legs on the scramble. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Oh, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. He's looking to throw. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
To the air, it's Smith. Caught quickly. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
28, Arizona, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking downfield. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Miami. Pick six could be a game changer.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And he knocks through the PAT.
35, Arizona, 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Powering through.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
At the 28. Fourth down coming up.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They're going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Looking for a receiver. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Trying to gain some breathing room, but he stopped right in his tracks at the 3.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Some hard running there through a tackle. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
The back's got it. Picks up the first, looking for more. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense, on the other hand.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. In the clear at the 25. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Ready, set. Today's final score, Miami 35, Arizona 14.